You know what that tells me? Sex, it's like selling drugs. It is like selling drugs. If you're out there and you're doing it every day, all the time, promiscuously, 2 different sexual partners a night, if you're out there just shooting off your boink boink to every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there, if that's you, you are in a world of trouble. Because it's not a matter of if you're going to catch this HIV virus. It's not a matter of if it's going to happen to you. It's a matter of when is it going to happen to you. Is it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be next week? Are you going to get tested a month from now? 2 months from now? A year from now? 2 years from now? It's not about if. It's about when. You keep that lifestyle going. You keep going from Tom to Dick to Harry. You keep running and getting boink boink by everybody that's out there. And it's going to happen to you. When? I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows when. But the fact remains, it's going to happen. Do you really want to sit around waiting for this virus to catch up to you? Do you really want to believe that a 75-cent piece of rubber is going to always protect you? If this is what you really want to believe, then I feel bad for you. Because your certainty is clear. Eventually, you are going to catch the virus that causes AIDS. Eventually, you are going to sit down at that test site and that doctor is going to come back with news that you thought you were immune to. That you thought would never, ever happen to you. That doctor is going to be sitting across from you and he is going to tell you that you have to come back for another test. And when that doctor tells you that, when that words come out of these doctors' mouths, you are going to know that everything you ever thought, everything someone ever told you about this virus is true. You're going to then realize that you should have listened from day one when people tried to warn you, when your school educators tried to warn you, when your doctors gave you those pamphlets. You are going to know then that you should have listened. You should have paid more attention. You should have cared about yourself more than what you were doing. You are going to know at that moment that the life you chose was not the one you should have. You're going to wish you had the chance to go back and not slept with this one, not slept with that one. You're going to go back in your mind thinking about all the people you ever done had sex with. You are going to be thinking about all of that, but guess what? At that time, at that moment, none of that is going to matter. It's not going to matter who gave it to you anymore. It's not going to matter. All that's going to matter then is that you have the virus that causes AIDS. You are HIV positive. Now is the time to make sure that doesn't happen. Now is the time to say, I am not going to live a promiscuous lifestyle anymore. Now is that time. Don't wait until a doctor tells you that you got it. Don't wait. Because the longer you wait, the longer you think it won't happen to you, the more risk you're putting yourself in. The more risk you're putting yourself in. I hope that at least one of you guys are out there listening to me right now. I hope at least one is taking heed to what I'm trying to say. Just one. The choice is yours. What are you going to do with it? Thank you.